between reality, mind, and mystery. In a universe that has unfolded over billions of years, a question has echoed quietly, persistently, through every era. Who are you? Inside each of us, there's something silent and aware, a witness to thoughts, emotions, choices, and change. We call it the self. But what is it really? Is it just a product of the mind, a reflection of memory? Or could it be something far more subtle, something that reaches beyond what we can explain? This is the journey we begin now, one that walks between reality, mind, and the vast unknown. Great thinkers from every era have tried to answer this riddle. René Descartes, in the 17th century, famously declared, "I think, therefore I am." To him, thought was proof of existence. But not everyone agreed. David Hume believed that what we call the self is just a bundle of perceptions, a continuous stream without a fixed center, like a theater where scenes unfold, but no actor stands behind them. Later, Jean-Paul Sartre suggested that we're not born with a defined self. Instead, existence precedes essence. The self is a project, a verb, not a noun. In other words, we create ourselves through our actions and experiences. Each perspective reveals a layer of this deep mystery, and the more we try to define the self, the more it seems to slip through the fingers of certainty. What does science say about our sense of self? Are we just a collection of physical processes, or is there something more to our identity? These questions have fascinated philosophers and scientists for centuries. Modern neuroscience suggests that the self is deeply rooted in our body and brain. Our sense of self emerges from the complex web of neurons and processes that make up our nervous system. Studies in neuropsychology reveal that damage to certain brain regions can alter our sense of self and personal identity. This raises intriguing questions about the nature of consciousness and how our physical makeup shapes our inner world. As we explore the neural correlates of consciousness, we come to understand that our thoughts, feelings, and experiences are not separate from the physical processes of the brain. Our sense of self is not a static entity, but rather a dynamic and evolving process that is constantly shaped by our interactions with the world around us. We long to express our true potential, to leave our mark on the world. But sometimes there's a gap between who we are and who we want to be. How do we bridge this divide? The answer often lies in understanding and embracing our true selves. But what does it mean to be your true self? In essence, it means living authentically and honestly. Psychologist Carl Rogers, a key figure in the humanistic approach, emphasized the importance of self-concept in personal growth. He believed that each of us has a true self that is guided by a fully functioning set of values. However, due to societal pressures and expectations, we often find ourselves conforming to roles and behaviors that others deem acceptable. This can lead to a disconnect between our true selves and the personas we present to the world. When we suppress our true selves, we can experience feelings of emptiness, anxiety, or even depression. Embracing our true selves is not about disregarding social norms, but about finding a balance between fulfilling societal expectations and staying true to our core values. It's about recognizing that we can meet the demands of the outside world while still honoring our inner compass. But what if we could dig deeper, challenge these assumptions, and venture into uncharted territories of understanding? What if we dared to question the boundaries of our perceived reality? This is where the ideas of quantum mechanics come into play. Quantum mechanics has revolutionized our understanding of the universe, revealing a reality that is far from what meets the eye. One of the most perplexing aspects of quantum mechanics is the concept of the observer effect. This principle suggests that the very act of observing a phenomenon can influence its outcome. For example, when we observe subatomic particles, they exhibit wave-like properties. But when we attempt to measure or observe these particles, they suddenly behave like discrete entities. This raises profound questions about the role of consciousness in shaping reality. Could our thoughts, intentions, and beliefs actually influence the behavior of subatomic particles? The implications of such a notion are nothing short of revolutionary. Some physicists even speculate that the observer effect might hold true at larger scales, suggesting that our observations could play a role in shaping the behavior of objects in our everyday world. By delving into the principles of quantum mechanics, we begin to question the nature of reality itself. We realize that what we perceive is not necessarily a complete or objective representation of the world. Instead, our reality is co-created through our interactions with it. This realization opens up new possibilities for understanding our place in the universe and the nature of existence itself. It invites us to embrace the inherent uncertainty and mystery of life and to recognize that our perspectives and beliefs play a vital role in shaping our experiences. As we continue our exploration of the self, we encounter another fascinating concept from quantum mechanics: superpositions. Superposition refers to the ability of quantum systems to exist in multiple states simultaneously until they are observed or measured. This raises a compelling question. Could our consciousness also exist in a superposition of states? The idea of a conscious superposition challenges our conventional understanding of how consciousness works. If our consciousness can exist in multiple states at once, it would imply that our thoughts, emotions, and perceptions are not fixed, but fluid and interconnected in ways we never imagined. This concept blurs the lines between past, present, and future, suggesting that time may not be as linear as we perceive. It suggests that our decisions and actions are not predetermined, but rather emerge from a dynamic interplay of potential outcomes. Embracing this perspective allows us to consider alternative possibilities and break free from the constraints of conventional thinking. It invites us to approach decision-making with a sense of openness and creativity, recognizing that each choice can ripple into a multitude of potential futures. What does it mean to be human in a universe that defies easy comprehension? Exploring the self and reality is a journey into the depths of human experience. It's a quest to unravel the complexities of our being and our place in the cosmos. Along the way, we encounter profound questions about consciousness, identity, and the nature of reality. Through this exploration, we gain a deeper appreciation for the intricate workings of our minds and the boundless mysteries of the universe. We discover that the self is not a static entity, but a dynamic and evolving process shaped by our thoughts, emotions, and interactions with the world around us. We learn that our consciousness is intimately connected to the physical processes of the brain, and that our observations can influence the very nature of reality. Embracing the uncertainty and fluidity of existence, we recognize that our choices and actions are not predetermined, but rather emerge from a tapestry of potential outcomes. Ultimately, the journey leads us to a profound realization. We are not isolated individuals, but integral parts of a vast and interconnected web of existence. Our thoughts, feelings, and experiences are woven into the fabric of the universe, and we have the power to shape it through our awareness and intention. So, as we continue to explore the depths of our being, let us do so with an open mind and a curious heart. May we embrace the fluidity of existence and recognize the profound interconnectedness that binds us all. And in the quiet moments of introspection, may we listen to the whispers of our soul, for they hold the secrets to our true nature. We hope you found this exploration of the self and reality insightful and thought-provoking. If you'd like to dive deeper into similar topics, we invite you to watch our videos on What is Time and Do We Create Our Own Reality? These videos will take you on further journeys into the realms of consciousness, existence, and the nature of reality. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on our latest content. Join the discussion by sharing your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights and perspectives are valuable and can contribute to a deeper understanding of these profound questions. At our channel, we are dedicated to fostering meaningful conversations and creating a sense of community. So, thank you for being an integral part of our journey. Keep asking questions, keep exploring, and never stop seeking answers. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery. Until next time, may your exploration of the self and reality continue to deepen and bring you closer to the mysteries of existence.